Hello, and welcome to Sunburned Albino plays Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, episode 24. I'm gonna press the down button right now. Down, 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 up, up, up. Okay, so it's time to head back to our room. We did our 3 free times at the end. Learned a little bit about Fuyuhiko. Because no one else wanted to talk to me. So that was something. Alright, let's go back. I'm trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry. Oh, I heard that! Jeez, are you whining already? It's only your second day! It's so jeez of you to do this that all I can say is jeez! You should just stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start the killing already! What do you want? My, you don't even have the energy to be mad, huh? Well, I have good news for you guys. You've all lost your drive ever since you guys got here, right? You have the drive of an old man of his 50s. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I am providing a special service with all my heart. So, everyone please gather at Great Tower tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. 7 in the morning? There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect us to wake up? That's your responsibility, so you figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited. Okay then, goodbye! Service with all your heart, huh? It's no use. My stomach feels so empty I can't stop thinking about food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Damn it. I pulled up the thin covers of my futon. Oh, you used to have to sleep on a futon? Desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep. Today, I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a rude pig, but he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him. That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves. That he can't live without me. He's usually cold toward me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterward he cries and gently hugs me. I hate that his job changes every time he gets a new job. He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school. Those were the results. Aw, I'm so loved. I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while. I'm starting to feel this strange chill. Well, it obviously must be from hunger. What time is it now? I sat up much slower than usual, then headed straight to the lounge. Huh. 6:30 a.m. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at Great Tower by 7. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. Great Tower. It is. Oh, Akane's already here and Chiaki's already here. Good morning, Chiaki. Are you going to Great Tower? Huh? She walked by me without even replying. Hey, Chiaki? I was sleeping. You were sleeping? Isn't it dangerous to sleepwalk? Don't fall asleep while I'm asking that.
Morning.
I'll be fine, I think. You don't look fine at all. Want to go to Great Tower together? I feel fine, I think. Is she really okay? And Akane... Akane, what are you doing here? Well, I've been thinking about this statue. It's not alive or anything, but it has a strong aura. I can't think of it as a regular human aura. This thing might be the most powerful creature on the island. Yes, that sure gets me going! Is this a person? The nameplate says ogre, so isn't this a statue of an ogre? Ogre or whatever, it's fine as long as it's strong. Oh, looks like it's almost time. I'll head over to Grape Tower first. Is she thinking about fighting the strongest creature on the island? Towers here. Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. Man, I'm tired. I'm seriously so tired. Stop complaining. You're bringing me down. But I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat food, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning. This isn't about just you. We're all getting screwed here. But we're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired than everyone else. I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. So we had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator, and then walk all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn. So obviously, we're more tired than you guys.
Enough!
Stop whining!
Hey.
You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot. I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage.
What's this?
Man, you guys are already starting to brag about how unhealthy you are.
Damn it.
You've got a lot of nerve coming here. Now that we have all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time?
No.
I just want everyone to be healthy again. Healthy?
Hey.
You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right? I'm offering this service so that you can all feel healthy again. So, from this day forward, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning. Monokuma Tai Chi? Alright, start the music.
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity and release yourself from the tension of your conscious self.
Hey. See. Two.
Control your breathing, slowly and softly. Move as if you're drawing a circle.
Ha. Two. Yeah.
Naturally, just as you are. Relax your body and mind.
This is clearly affecting my hunger. Why exactly do we have to do this?
Over there. Don't dawdle.
Phew, we sure worked up the good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important. Oh, fuck off. We did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you, and now we're hungrier than ever. I can't move.
You guys.
The road to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardies or absences. Make sure you remember that.
That is.
You intend to keep making us do this?
Damn it.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow.
Damn it.
Enough already. How much longer is this gonna last?
This is trouble.
Didn't he say, until the killing starts?
This
It seems the plausibility of those words is finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen.
Damn it.
I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well... What are you saying? Calm down.
Shut up.
I can't fucking calm down.
Damn it.
There's no food. There's no way to escape. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death.
Hey.
Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other.
Huh?
Huh? Do you mean that you'd rather die?
Huh?
I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. What are you saying?
Hey.
Fess up. You've been secretly getting food from your Future Foundation buddies, haven't you? I swear, you better... Stop!
So.
Making a scene is just going to make us hungrier. So, let's just calm down for now. You're right. Even if you guys fight, our situation isn't going to change.
It appears
Wait to die from impending starvation, or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation. Which is the true hope? I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you're going to choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death. The conversation ended there. It seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing. So, we silently left Grape Tower. I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm in a rocking boat or something. That doesn't mean I should just stay put. If I just leave this matter alone, something bad might happen. It's not like I'm worried, but I should go see how everyone's doing. More free time? Sonia. I swear to God if you shut me out again. Okay, deluxe room. I'm terribly... Oh my God! I swear if she dies, I could have been at max relationship with her by now. This would have been the 4th in a row that would have happened with her. But they're just not letting me do it. You know, I'm gonna try Chiaki one last time. Otherwise, I'm just gonna default to Fuyuhiko from now on. Y'all missed your chance to hang out with the mighty Hajime, you know? Alright. Let's play after we get out of here. So they're both being real specific about after we get out of this place. So there's only some people whom it seems are applicable in this situation. Which makes me think that Sonia and Chiaki are both not going to die during this chapter. Because I feel like if they, you know, if someone's gonna die, I feel like they'd let you, like, talk to him as much as possible. So you could, like, get your relationship in under the wire, basically. Alright, Fuyuhiko's there, Nagito's there. I do not require talking to Nagito, I'll tell you that. I mean, you know, getting Mac's relationship with Nagito, narratively-wise, probably a smart move. He probably has some of the most interesting lore here. Especially if he's related to Makoto in any way.
Hey, bastard!
Taichi? Is he fucking serious? Yeah, let's invite you to hang out. I'm just gonna tell you right now, hanging out with someone like me isn't all that fun. I spent time today talking to Fuyuhiko. Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. Would like to give Fuyuhiko a present, definitely. You want to have something here? Alright, we're gonna have to start from the bottom here, I think. A memento of Peiko. Can I give you this? You would love this. It's a key item. Wow. But he's so... That would be the best present of all time. Whatever. Gives you the courage to fight. This unlocks Monami mode, which is even more fun than the actual game. Ah, okay. We can give you Ibuki's panties. Or Chiaki's, you know, whatever suits your interest. Used carrots? No. No. A Gakure crystal ball? Probably not necessary of that. Summer festival tree? Ibuki probably would have liked that too. Secret Winds sword book. If I give you stuff that Peiko would have liked, would that be? Bandage wrap? That would be for Gundam. Angel's fruit. Compact costume. A man. Yeah, we still got man's nut. An. What if we give you the replica sword? I'm gonna give you it. The sheath has a scratch on it, and the gold foil near the hilt is scraped off. This is the sword from the first game. Doesn't look very valuable. Yeah, but it's a sword, you know? Like, you like swords? I'm gonna give you the replica sword. It's a key item? How dare you? How are all of these key items? Okay, I guess gold means that it's a key item. It's fine then. Skullhead mask, rose in vitro, Japanese sake that contains no alcohol. Despite being alcohol-free, it will still get you drunk. Oh, okay. I mean, would you like that? I could give you that. I want to give you that.
I don't like this.
So you're trying to suck up to me? Do you really think I take bribes? Okay, well, you're doing the same thing that you did for something that was totally meant for you, which was the Yakuza video. So I'm going to count that as something that's also safe to do, and I have multiple of them, so I think we're good.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, is there any woman who's important to you? What kind of question is that? It's fine. Do you have one or not? Honestly, I've never seriously thought about it. Huh. You're such a kid. If you did have one, I was gonna tell you to take good care of her, but I guess it's a bit too soon for you.
Jeez.
When you do have one someday, make sure you take good care of her. Don't be like me. I've lost 2 important women. Oh, yeah. Peiko's committed her crime because his little sister was killed.
Huh?
Whoa there, don't feel sorry for me. It's not like I wanted to make this awkward. But if my sister was still alive, I'd really want you guys to meet her. You'd probably be shocked. If you put it like that, she must have been one hell of a sister.
You.
Do you know what my sis's ultimate talent was? She was the ultimate little sister. Isn't that funny? The ultimate little sister? How was she an awesome little sister? It's hard to put it into words exactly. Anyway, she was definitely an amazing sister. She was always making a fool out of me, but it was always cute when she'd need my help. Plus, if she cooked fried noodles during the temple festival, a huge line would form outside the temple. And she got an insane number of contracts from hand towel companies, you know? She was self-centered, selfish, extremely arrogant. But even so, she had this subtle way of making people do what she wanted.
So.
She definitely deserved to be called the ultimate Yakuza. Within the clan, she was even called the reincarnation of my uncle, who was the most powerful of the Kuzuryus. The most powerful of the Kuzuryus. I'd like to know more about that, too.
Well.
It's before my time, so I don't really know the details, but apparently, he was known as the Overlord of the South. They say his final confrontation with the detective who was pursuing him nearly destroyed the world. Well, that's obviously just a rumor. Of course it's just a rumor. That'd be outrageous if it wasn't. Well, anyway, she was a really annoying little sister who pissed me off. But even so, she was the only little sister I ever had. Even when a faction within the Kuzuryu clan wanted to make her our next leader, she said this: I don't want to lead the clan. The reason I'm so amazing is because I'm your sister. She said that even though she was better than me at everything. To you, your sister must have truly been the ultimate little sister. Maybe. But still, when she said that to me, I couldn't accept it. All I could do was yell at her and say, "You lead! I can live by myself!" Just how small was I? Fuyuhiko. Why am I even talking to you about this?
Huh?
It's probably, that harmless-looking face of yours. Is that a compliment or an insult? Who knows? Anyway, sorry about that. I guess I got all sentimental and shit after all. I really don't mind. If you think I look like someone who's easy to talk to, then I'll listen to you as much as you want. Don't act like hot shit, you virgin. I see. So you're not. Shut up! Don't talk back to me so calmly! Even though it's happening gradually, I know Fuyuhiko is slowly opening up to me. Once again, I feel like I was able to understand Fuyuhiko a little bit. After changing the subject and talking about other things for a while, I returned to my room. There should still be time. Okay. Oh, Fuyuhiko. You know, he's got things to say. I don't need to defend myself to you. Where are you? Like, I honestly don't think Gundam is interesting at all. I feel like it's all just for show, and there's no substance to him in the slightest. So I don't want to talk to him. Damn it. I won't give in so easily. Sorry. Looks like I made you worry. I spent time with Fuyuki today, taking my mind off things. Alright, looks like a little closer. Give you a little present over here. Oh, you want some of this alcohol-less alcohol that gets you drunk like alcohol? Wait, was it down here? Nah, it's up here. Mukuro's knife. 7 sword. The blade is branching off into 7 blades, but its number of uses is already maxed out. Alright. Where's... Did I skip it already? Oh yeah, it's up here. Right. Isn't it? I think I skipped it. There was I know I had another one of those. Oh yeah, just look for the gray one, because it means that I've given it already. 7 sword, girl with a bare hairpin. Lust Setsugeka, yes. Setsugeka? Or something like that. Yeah.
Huh?
I see, so you're giving that to me? That's pretty considerate. You'd make an awesome underling.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, what's the first thing you want to do when you get out of here? Let's see. First, I want to find a safe place to relax and get some decent sleep. That sounds great to me. Jeez, compared to this place, I'd rather stay at a prison. That's an odd comparison. At least this place has soft beds, a beautiful ocean, and entertainment. You're right. What about you? What are you gonna do? Me? First, I'm gonna visit my sister's grave. I also need to hold a funeral for Peiko, even though there's nothing left of her. And for Mahiru as well. I see, you're right. Hey, Hajime. I think you're pretty awesome, you know? When it comes to me and the others, at least we know where our confidence is coming from. But you... that part of you is missing. But despite that, you don't let it get to you. You've kept a cool head throughout all this so far. You're giving me way too much credit. I'm just trying to endure everything the best I can. That's what I'm talking about. It's amazing enough that you're even able to endure all this. I blindly rushed into revenge, without thinking things through, with no concern for anything else. And in the end, I can't take back the consequences of that decision.
Hey.
But after seeing you and the others keep it together, I feel like I'm starting to see what I need to be focusing on right now. We will definitely survive and escape from here, and I'll do anything to make that happen.
Damn it.
If not, Peiko, Mahiru, everyone's death will go to waste. And that's when I realized, this wasn't the same Fuyuhiko Kuzuryo I met when we first arrived at this island. This is a man who has overcome great hardships. What can I do from now on? I still don't know. But I do know what I can say right now. Fuyuhiko, let's definitely escape this island, okay? And when we do, would it be alright if we visited their graves together? Huh? Yeah, I'm sure that would make them happy.
Hey,
And
bastard.
Hajime, that part of you may be missing, but I think there's still something there. Because I was able to talk to you like this, and I was able to reflect on my past, and from there I'm able to move forward. That's it. Maybe your talent is that you're the ultimate counselor. What the heck? I don't want a talent like that. That sounds like it'd be stressful. I think it's totally perfect for you. A somber conversation took an unexpected, lighthearted turn, and we laughed harder than we had in a while. Alright. Is that 4 with him, or 3? I parted ways with Fuyuhiko and returned to my room for now. You gonna give me a third? It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, 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 hungry. If this keeps going until I die... What am I thinking? No, if I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously gonna go crazy. Exit. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where is the exit? Damn it! Where the fuck is the exit? The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now that if you're feeling heroic and willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. That's it. There's still that place. Nobody has gone inside there yet. That life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. It's possible that the exit is on the other side of that door. That's right, that's definitely it. Then I should go. I should go to the final dead room. I have barely any energy left. I can't even run decently. Then yeah, let's go right now. Let's head on over there. First floor. Strawberry House, first floor, there, yes. They won't let me... They won't let me. They won't let me just go like they do that. I guess they want me to take the elevator over to Strawberry side and then... You know, some kind of cutscene that happens there. Yeah, Kane's still over there. Oh, I move hella slow now because they're simulating my hunger. This is as fast as I can move when I'm sprinting. Well, shoot. As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that Octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out! With this, I can finally get out!
Hold it.
You can't do that.
'Cause it's bad.
You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. That's not true, Chiaki. The exit's going to be here. There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you'll only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? Do you need it?
Oh.
You had this intense, worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. It looks like I made the right choice. Let's go back, Hajime.
Right?
Okay? Chiaki and I went back to Grape House together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the verge of starving to death, and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay to just lay here and take it, or... This morning I couldn't help feeling angry, that I said what I said in front of everyone, but... I don't really think that it's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. And then, all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. Kablam. How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. And as soon as I mumbled that, a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence toward everything began to overpower my body. And once again, I sank into the depths of unconsciousness.
Emergency!
I had been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. There, I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny, expensive car. There's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment, and all he has is his pride because he doesn't have a stable job or money. But he wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job, and at night, he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. As that fantasy played in my mind in front of the convenience store, I started to feel bad about myself. My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. Also, it's really cold. Fiercely cold. As if the core of my body is getting numb. but I need to go to Grape Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma Tai Chi, everyone will suffer. Somehow I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. What time is it? Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. It's already 5 minutes till 7. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity, but if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble, not just me. And I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Grape Tower. It's starting to really suck being in Danganronpa right now.
Wow.
Hajime, good morning! Sonia, you seem energetic. What's so funny?
Amazing.
My goodness, Hajime, when did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden? She's not energetic. She's extremely dangerous. Just the corner is fine, so may I take a bite out of you? You'd get a stomach ache.
Wow.
Oh my, now there's an adorable shortcake!
That's wrong.
I'm not a shortcake, I'm Chiaki. Chiaki, you too. Are you about to head over to Great Tower?
Yep.
It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late. Yeah, you're right. Go! Then I'll press the button. When I pressed the button, the door in front of me instantly opened. It was very sudden. That's right, it's always sudden. The door to despair always opens suddenly. On the other side of that door, I saw the remains of our friend. Nekamaru? It's gonna be Kazuichi that did it. Kazuichi did it.
A body has been discovered.
Kazuichi did this.
After a certain amount of
Yeah, class trial, whatever. A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. If this is a nightmare, please just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it. Nekamaru! No! This is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Killing. I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out. Hey, what happened? Akane. Move. Move it! Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekamaru.
Why?
Why?
Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again? Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Damn it.
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why did Nekamaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekamaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't.
Hey, who did it? Who killed Nekamaru? Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You.
You! Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru? Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, 'cause he's a robot. Are you talking about Nekomaru? Akane, calm down. Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault. But this time, the killer is one of you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other
A
words,
life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you. So, even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine. The Monokuma file. Also, this is a gift from me to you.
red bean bread and milk.
I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't.
And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're gonna avenge Mekamaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. Damn it, I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime, you too. Yeah, you're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it, I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey,
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomachache. We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body.
isn't
Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna
do it! The killer and you, I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands!
However,
Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, no one's here. That's weird. They should have come to Great Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi. Jeez, how unacceptable! I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What do you
Well,
wanna
since
do?
it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
Now do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial. Huh? I hear something. Huh? What do you hear? Could it be Nekomaru?
damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo,
Oh, well, now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Oh, number 4 is bad. These pillars were not here before. There's nothing strange about this pillar. Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor illuminating the wall. Because of these lights, the walls look green. However, the ceiling is pretty dark, but there's nothing strange about the lights. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over, the other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. I see, I got it. Got what? This pillar is the weapon! The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru! This huge pillar?
Damn it.
If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up! Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. It's no use, it's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3!
No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If two people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo-Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Tipped over pillar. Has been added, okay. Got a hammer. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much. Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange.
Also,
no?
where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. Well, it was obviously the ultimate weapon that was achieved by winning the final dead door or whatever. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well,
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
You?
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this? That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep. Even if I have insomnia, just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? There's a sturdy A Strudy? Metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire, it looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? Oh, oil. This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil. For Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans, which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. I should back off for now. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet. We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard. Oh, I remember! There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Rumbling. What was that sound? It wasn't an earthquake, but I didn't feel the ground move. Guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you've got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable.
I see.
In this case's Monokuma file, there's no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too? Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building? Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means...
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case. Then it is decided. The two towers are the same building, which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? It means that it could have been accessed from either side. And then the chain was put up, post-mortem. To make it seem like it couldn't have been accessed from Strawberry Hall.
Huh?
Which makes me think that it was definitely somebody from Strawberry Hall. What's this? Did you find something?
Well,
Under Nekomaru's body... No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments?
see?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well,
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. It means that as the pillar came crashing down, it left a bunch of gravel rubble. But then Nekomaru's body was placed on top of it. Which... So... The Nekomaru... The pillar fell and Nekomaru was still not dead. Or at least he didn't die there. But then there's like a giant little splat stain on the top of the pillar, but maybe they just painted that there, you know? That could have happened. But then we still don't have a murder weapon. Because how do they clean the hammer? Like, with what? And if they were going to clean the hammer, why would they leave it there anyway? Like, there's no point to that at all. I guess for now, I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room. What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So,
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Mekamaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
yep.
Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then,
If so, let us go confirm it! No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
well,
Then, I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right? Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all well with all this noise. Sorry.
it's not like
Huh?
that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey, hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then,
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonia's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane? Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
hey, hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe and whatnot, and I will see you guys next time.